It is quite normal to see people using their cell phones in public places to either make calls or transact business. In Kaduna State, public usage of cell phones could result in loss of the phone, as the police authorities in the state are investigating a series of phone theft. Phone robberies have become more frequent in Kaduna State in the past months, with police linking it to an organized crime ring. Such cases of phone theft often lead to physical assault, involving use of guns and other dangerous weapons that sometimes claim the lives of the victims or leave them with serious injuries. In October 2023, a 7-youth corps member, Grace Silas, was stabbed to death by phone thieves during a road walk in Barnawa area of Kaduna South local government. Also recently, a 7 military officer, Lieutenant Abubakar Isa, was stabbed to death on the road and his phone collected from him by thieves at Ungwansarki area of Kaduna North local government area. Unlike the deceased victims, Mrs. Asabin Doma and Mrs. Justina Okezie, whose phones were stolen recently at a popular Barkin Dogo Market and Romi Junction, are alive to tell their stories.
I was even lucky because I hear stories that some people's hands were cut off or somebody died. They said a lieutenant was killed because of phone in Kaduna. There are so many cases of this phone theft now. The police should please do something about it.
I'm eating, so I put it on top of my chair. Before I eat finish, say me I carry my phone. I didn't see it again.
The spike in the crime has left many residents feeling unsafe and vulnerable, especially in public places. No fewer than 450 suspects have been arrested by the police in connection with phone snatching and other related offenses.
Last time we have paraded over 900 suspected handset snatchers, which later they were charged to court. But we think that that issue have gone, which within this few months, so many people lost their life. We arrested one Khalid, Salisu Khalid, who is the masterminder of most of these things. He has a voice. He employed them. In fact, the recent ones, he employed them from Maiduguri. They were in Lagos. He called them to come back to Kaduna and do a work for him. He looked for a KK where he give them to do for this operation. Somebody would be going, he's making calls, they would just cut off his hand and pick the phone and run.
Police investigations in recent times have revealed that many mobile shops in the city are willing to purchase phones that are stolen. But this claim has been blatantly refuted by the Association of Phone Dealers.
Somebody will come with phone and there are security cuts in it. So easily got to know that that very phone is not his. So we'll just put him under investigation and at the end we'll hand him over to the police. And sometimes if we discover that there are SIM cards, we used to search for numbers to see the names that can link us to the owners, so we'll call them.
To curb phone robbery in Kaduna State, analysts underscore the need for the security agencies to work in collaboration with phone dealers to ensure that all second-hand phones brought into their shops get the appropriate certification and security checks before they are sold to customers.